Yes, the Jack the Bipper, man. I'm out here with Mari. Yo. Check it out, man. We out here on Willow Alleyway, you feel me? Real Tenderloin's finest shit, you feel me? Trying to share some game with my people, man, about, you feel me, this whole lifestyle, man, you know what I'm saying? Check a real one out, though. And, you know what I'm saying? It's the infamous Willow Street alleyway, you know what I'm saying? It goes down right here, goes up rather, the smoke, whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? It goes Stewie, man. This is the spot, man, for real Frisco smokers to be at, you know what I'm saying? Real Tenderloin's finest shit out here, you feel me? But, you know what I mean? We showing a little tour of the infamous FEA alleyway, you know what I'm saying? Willow Street alley, you know what I'm saying? It goes down. Right now, we got it actually real nice right now, bro. This is all cleaned up, you feel me? We got the walls right here going Stewie. But yeah, man, usually this is all filled with shit and pretty infested, pretty bad. But this is actually a nice cleanup, honestly, for the first time. It's going Stewie, you feel me? My boy right here going dummy, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Real Frisco shit, you know what I'm saying? Real Tenderloins graffiti, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, you know, we live out here, you feel me, with my boy Mario, you know what I'm saying? Showing it what it do.
I remember last time I was down this alley,
Yeah.
it was looking pretty janky down here.
Sure. Yeah.
When did they clean it up? How long do you think it'll stay like this, honestly?
Oh, man. You know what? As long as they enforce it, it could stay like this for a while. You know, they keep on kicking the smokers out. It could stay like this forever, honestly. But, hey, man, you know what I mean? As you know, I think, honestly, it looks like just freshly cleaned today. I could still kind of... Yeah, yeah. Or maybe overnight, a few hours. You feel me? Once it comes nighttime, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? They're going to set up shop for sure. Once the Urban Alchemy folks get out of reach and the police, for those that don't know.
Urban Alchemy comes down here. Urban Alchemy like the rent-a-cops kind of thing. You feel me? I mean, they get them out here and they kick motherfuckers off the corner and shit like that. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to nighttime, that's when the blocks start rolling again. But over here, I don't think they be over here. This looks like the city cleaned it up. But this alley don't really be tore up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tents on both sides. Motherfuckers passed out, needles in their arms, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying?
We used to have Tent City popping. This is like the alleyway of Tent City now, you know what I'm saying? Because that's Tent City's over with. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? As much as Urban Alchemy can try to control it, you know what I'm saying? They try to do their thing. Basically, we got motherfuckers named Urban Alchemy. It's an agency in San Francisco that hires felons, you know, striking felons from out of prison, you feel me, giving them a second chance to kind of take care of the streets, you know what I'm saying? So they're the people out here kind of facilitating things, I guess, more say, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying?
It's like a non-profit.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a protective agency, kind of making sure people could walk home safely, but they kind of pick on the homeless more so, you know what I'm saying?
Some of them cool, but some of them too quick to call the cops, bro. You feel me? Like, we all kind of come from the same walks of the path. You know what I'm saying? And some of them, like, there'll be times where we're posted up, you know, I might do some dumb shit like catch a tag or something like that, and they on it. They follow me with a walkie-talkie, they pointing, they trying to, you know what I'm saying? So they sometimes they do too much, but, you know, I respect the fact that they're giving people second chances. You know what I'm saying? They work with the halfway house right here. They work with the halfway house. I got a couple partners that work there. It's a good stepping stone when you get out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they out in LA now too. You feel me? It started in Frisco. You know what I'm saying? Now it's in LA. You know what I'm saying? It's becoming a whole Cali-wide agency now. You know what I'm saying? They looking out for the homeless and the, you know, those in need. You know what I'm saying? Urban Alchemy. But you feel me? Yeah, man. It is what it is. It's part of the lifestyle out here. You feel me?
Got them on 24th and Mission now. They never used to have them there. That's where they be having the machines, you know what I'm saying? The fences going on. They just going crazy. You feel me? They post up, sell they shit like that. But they got them over there. Now it's pretty dead. You'll see some people by the bus stop, but for the most part, it's pretty dead now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yep. So, yeah, I mean, you know, right here
Should we walk it a little bit?
Yeah,
we walk it. I brought my nigga a little present, too.
Oh, yeah.
It's a real Bipper.
Yeah.
This the real deal Bipper right there, and it's pink for a reason. You do the math on why it's pink. You feel me?
Why is it pink?
It's pink because, you know, you rocking with a bitch or something like that, and 5 will come up on you. You feel me? It's the bitches. It's for the seatbelt. You feel me? If we get caught with it, we're going to jail. She gets caught with it, like, and it's on her little keychain, and it's pink. Might still go to jail, but the chances are lower.
Man.
You feel me?
Straight up. Yeah. And I mean, you know, with bipping, it's always funny, you know what I'm saying, more so separate, but if you ever get caught bipping, man, you know what I'm saying, America's based on the law of intent, you feel me, first degree, second degree, if you purposely did it, this and that, you know, you get caught with bipping, man, you feel me, there's so many loopholes around it. I'm not persuading this with this and that, but you know, hey, man, you know, talk with the DA, they could try to work something out, say you was on drugs, you know what I'm saying, say, you know, also it could be technically your car, you're just trying to break into your car, whatever it may be, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of loopholes and theories behind it, you know what I'm saying, you know, always do the right thing though and always tell the truth, right, you know what I'm saying, but yeah, I mean, yeah, bipping is definitely a hell of a weird, finicky crime ifs that, out here, you feel me? Definitely a come up for surely, but you know what I'm saying? It's just kind of funny how they're definitely, you know what I'm saying? Putting their paws on a lot of people now, you feel me?
Down, they got drones now too. Yeah. And they're reporting that, the drones are catching people like within 10, 15 minutes. Really? Yep.
And like, are these drones? Can they go anywhere in the city, or is it? Do you know?
So I'm not too sure, but if it's a drone, I'm assuming so. You know what I mean? Mainly the hot spots, though. From what I know, Fisherman's Wharf areas like that, Lombard, Twin Peak area probably. You feel me? They got the drones going around, and they'll report it too. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, we had an auto burglary going on, whoop-de-whoop, and we got them in 12 minutes." You know what I'm saying? So they cracking down on it for sure. They got their own little task force in the piers. I just seen them the other day. You know what I mean? They on it. It's the capital of it. You feel me?
It's not a joke. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely not a joke.
Let's Freddie, can you walk like backwards while we talk? It's pretty clean, so you could do that right here.
What do you think about this alleyway? It's cool.
Yeah, it's good.
Man, this alley never looked like this, bruh. Me and all the homies had all these walls sewed up. You know what I'm saying? When my nigga Fury was still alive, we used to post up right here. We used to hustle right here. We used to do everything right here. Pour up syrup. I got hella pictures by this little freeway divider thing. Hella pictures of it, bro. I got homeless niggas behind me right here, passed out, sleeping bags, rigs all over the place. Like, this used to be a toe-up alley. When I pulled up and I seen this nigga, I'm like, damn, bro, when the fuck they do this? So you see me right there rocking, you feel me? This alley ain't new to us. We've been rocking this alley for a long time.
Goddamn, I can't.
We got niggas that's dead now that we used to rock in these alleys with. You feel me? RIP to the Fs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up. Man, yeah, no, that's a crazy thing. It's just the start of something new now. You feel me? It's gonna have to just have new paint now.
This must happen today, bro.
Yeah,
had to have happened today.
It's meant to be. You know what I'm saying?
Because they post up, they do their thing around that corner right there by the little store by the KFC, and then they'll come around over here and they'll do their thing right over here. This is never like this, bro. Ever.
Yeah, it's money on the floor. Yeah, for surely.
Walls are fresh.
Yeah.
Fresh right
Yeah, bro. It's a trip because we got here, right? I didn't even realize, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, I was just like, oh, we're in the alleyway. Let's get whatever, you feel me? So normal, I guess. But yeah, no, my boy is really with the shiznit, you know what I'm saying, in terms of the whole spilling on walls and shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you feel me? He was like, yeah, bro, they look at the walls. It's a little different, right? And I was just, yeah, man, it's fucking cleaned up. It's painted down, you know what I'm saying? Time to just go harder. But yeah, no, definitely an infamous alleyway, man. A lot of my folks that's long gone, you feel me? Like Fury, you feel me? A lot of cats, you know what I'm saying, was been hit up on this wall, you feel me? Man, for many moons, you feel me? So, time to just start fresh, brand new. My boy CERN right here going crazy.
Tell us, I want a story from each of you guys, but like give us a story about bipping, man. Like, when was the first time you bipped? You know what I mean? How are the come-ups? Is it worth it? Isn't it worth it?
Shit, I'll be real with you, bro. Before bipping really came about, it'll be like checking cars. You know what I'm saying? Like walking around, seeing what cars are unlocked. You know what I'm saying? To get up in that car, whatever they got unlocked, you feel me? You'll go through some shit. And we used to hit like that. You know what I'm saying? Then when we started getting older, bipping kind of started becoming a culture of the Bay. You know what I'm saying? How I started doing it was my niggas started doing it, and they put me on with it. I had a nigga one time, he came out here, he splashed big. He hit for a couple bands, you know what I'm saying? A couple watches, shit like that. Shit, you feel me? But as far as me, bro, it gets tricky though, you know what I mean? You got all kinds of cars now. Everybody got cameras, ring cameras, this, that. So it get hard, you feel me? It get tricky, and they're trying to wash you now, you know what I'm saying? Like you keep coming up on bipping cases, shit like that, they're finna wash you. But as far as me goes, to be real with you, kind of let that shit go, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm leaving that to the young niggas. I done did that already, you know what I'm saying? But as far as good come-ups, shit, probably like a soft 10 ball, you know what I'm saying? Like a nice little Louis bag, little duffel bag just filled with shit, you know what I'm saying? Some cash in it, shit like that, because this is a tourist city right here. So motherfuckers come out here and as much as motherfuckers talk about bipping and staying out the way and watching out for bippers and this and that, niggas from all over the country ain't gonna hear that. So they come out here thinking it's green, you know what I'm saying? They come out here in a big old van, hella money put up, all this and that. Coming out here for a week or two and they get to it, you know what I'm saying? And they don't listen to the warnings. Matter of fact, 9 times out of 10 they probably don't hear the warnings. They're all the way in another country. You feel me?
Straight up. Yeah,
I need to fix this shit right here.
Yeah, no, I mean, well, hey, man, when it comes to with the whole bipping thing with me, I'm saying just keeping it honest and true to the culture, I'm saying it could be as little as something as like, man, it's fucked up to say, but it could be as little as something as fucking getting a dirty-ass jacket from a car to like, yeah, like what bro was saying, getting a bag with cash. Of course, that's ideally of course, high, number one valued asset revenue that you could get, right? Obviously, a bag full of cash, that's ideal, right? But, hey, man, just being honest to the culture, it could be as much as an empty bag of nothing to, like, you know what I mean, a whole bag of $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, for me, cash-wise, that's always been the most difficult thing to find, but I've definitely came across probably most in cash, you know what I'm saying? Probably close to around, like, honestly, it was like around, like, feel me? Mostly found valuables when it comes to like close to like the higher end. But you feel me? In cash, I came up on a bag one time with like 6,500. You know what I'm saying? So small stuff like that. But mostly, honestly, when it comes to the bipping, it's like unless there's like a distinct like load, like oh blah blah blah, this is that, a distinct like code, whatever. Then you know what I mean? That's what it is. But it's kind of a hit or miss game if you're playing it around that time. You know what I'm saying? When I came up, honestly, it was like on some late night. Get a ball, fucking get drunk type shit, and just get drunk and check your cars, getting on some dumb shit, whatever, trying to just get a little pocket change to get fly or get some whatever, you feel me? And it's everyone got their own little starting points in this and that, but that's how I came across it. And you feel me, just doing that, going crazy, you feel me, checking like 8 cars every block, you feel me, like the whole night, you feel me, probably like over 100 cars, you feel me, like back to back. Not saying each car would have a load in it, but you know what I mean, you never know, this and that. And sometimes you hit one car and that's that, you feel me. It's kind of a finicky thing. It's honestly like hitting the slots, you feel me. But it's kind of definitely a dangerous trade though, because you feel me, not even looking out for cops, you could look out for the owners of the car, you feel me, motherfuckers, when they find you, you feel me, they might want to smoke you or pop you feel me. It's nothing to play around with, not a joke, not a game, you feel me. It's not a fun thing necessarily to just play around with your life like that if you really know the games, you know what I'm saying. But it is what it is. More so just keeping it real to the culture and keeping it real to the people, because I know for surely, man, you feel me, there's a lot of people that definitely got smacked off of bipping, you feel me. It's not something to promote, you know what I'm saying, for sure, because I know if a motherfucker get on my shit like that and I had it, it'd be a rap, you feel me. Yeah. But there's definitely some people that changed their lives off this, you feel me. I ain't gonna lie, me speaking personally, bro, like this whole year, keeping it 100, this police been on me now more than ever, but I haven't been bipping this whole year period, you feel me, since that drop with the interview, you feel me, last July, man. I ain't gonna lie, like it's been super toned down because there's a high microscope on me right now. But I'm just keeping it 100. I'm not gonna be out here lollygagging saying, oh yeah, I'm still doing this, I'm the coolest. Nah, man, you feel me, I turned that down, toned it down all the way, but it doesn't ever stop the whole gift and gab and the experience, you feel me, that I carried to it. But it is what it is, for the cops out there, I'm not bragging to y'all, it's just it's just the lifestyle that we're in, you feel me, just kind of giving you a 1-2 about it, you know what I'm saying. We're talking real live from the Tenderloins, telling you about our lifestyle out here, and just can't do anything but keep it real and keep it 100 with y'all, you feel me. All the Tenderloin task force, they know me, you feel me, they know what it is. I'm not bragging or nothing, shouts out to y'all, but you know what I mean, it is what it is. We're just out here trying to push a positive movement and trying to just keep it real with all y'all, you feel me, because we're doing good, but do better, you know what I'm saying. I don't, mostly, you know what I'm saying, life is hard though out here, you feel me, so just trying to make it ends meet, you know what I mean.
So there's like, hitting licks in San Francisco is like nothing new, you feel me? Mm-hmm. But it's like different kinds of licks too. Boosting is definitely one of them. Bipping, there's some other shit. But like, do you think they all kind of fall in the same category? Do people you feel me? Do people typically boost and bip and do all of it, or is it just like I do this and do this and you feel me? Like, how does that stand? Is it all kind of?
It's all a different art. Yeah. It's all an art. Boosting's an art. Trapping's an art, pimping's an art, bipping's an art. They're all arts. You know what I'm saying? But do they all fall into the same category of hustling? Yeah. In that category, they will. But as far as like, one's trapping and one's bipping, well, you got 2 different hustles, but the motive's the same. You're running up the bag. You feel what I'm saying? But, hey, it's honor amongst thieves. You feel me? We fuck with everybody, know everybody. The bippers know the trappers know the pimps, vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
It's the true definition of being a jack of all trades, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's like all the true definition of side hustles. You got to get it 100,000 ways, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? That's the only way to do it right now, you feel me? Or otherwise you just ain't going to make it, or you're not going to do it the way you want to, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to ball the way you want to or live life the way you want to, you know what I'm saying? You know, and not saying, honestly, even having a million, you feel me, hustles and trades, you feel me? You still might not even live the way you want to, you feel me? Life is tough out here, you feel me? But yeah, I mean, you know, that's just really what it is as a city cat, you feel me? Just trying to make it any which way we can, which means, you feel me, it involves all these types of kind of backwards hustles, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, you feel me? You know, just keeping it a buck with y'all, you feel me? But yeah, there's boosting, bipping, sliding, which, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Boosting, bipping, sliding, of course, trapping. You know, keeping it pimp, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it, you know what I'm saying? Trying to watch my words, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, keeping a P on the thing, you know what I'm saying? And, yeah, man, you know what I mean? Macking, if you consider that, whatever it is, you feel me? Or just being, sticking to your 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying?
You mentioned you know a guy that got rich off bipping. What's the difference between a guy that could get rich off bipping, or woman get rich off bipping, and the guy that's, you know, kind of still struggling, you feel me? And he's just breaking in the car, stealing shit just to pretty much eat that day.
One. All it takes is that one. Like Shady Nate said, all I need is one more lick. All you could do is get that one. But I'm keeping it 100 with you. The niggas I met that was balling off the shit, I met in jail. You feel me? And we got out of jail and I linked up with them. They're like, yeah, I ran this up from bipping. You know what I'm saying? But I met them all in jail, so it's not all green like that either. You're going to catch cases. You're going to go to jail just like this nigga. This nigga just got his door kicked in for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they on it. It's not just, everybody just sees the glamour of it. You know, the fame of it. I'm getting up, I'm up, you know, this and that. They don't see the behind the scenes, the raids, the probation violations, parole violations, cases, prison trips, in and out of counties. You know what I'm saying? That's a TL special right there, by the way. That's a Tenderloin special right there. A loose dog with a nigga with no shirt with a hunchback back. That's the Tenderloin special, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I mean, hey, man, one big difference, though, I'd have to say for surely between a bipper or someone that could come up off bipping and really take it further to the next plateau, man, is honestly the dope, man. If you got a drug problem, if you feel me, I'm not saying it'll hinder you from, like, you know, going up. Of course, it'll you know what I mean? It'll give you access and do things that it'll turn you to Spider-Man, this and that. But, hey, man, the bippers that I know that ain't really gone anywhere, you know what I'm saying? Not speaking necessarily on myself, you know what I'm saying, but they're the ones that are on drugs, you know what I'm saying? They let it get a hold of them. They don't ever, you know, put it back up, this and that. I know a few bippers, you feel me, that, you know what I mean? Yeah, took that one thing, and because they don't smoke, they didn't have nothing to hinder them back. They just took off from there. A lot of people was being held back from the dope smoke, from this and that, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, everyone, they hit this and that. They don't even see what they come up off because it all goes up in smoke.
A lot of those niggas are the ones that ruining the bip game, too.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Because they're bipping anything and everything. You know what I'm saying? I used to post up here a lot. You feel me? When a lot of my niggas was still alive, we used to post up here and shit like that. And, you know, we posted up right here, and these niggas will bip a car just to bip a car. You feel me? Like, yeah, they're going to run into it and see what's up in it, but it's like they're not really scoping the scene out, and like they're just blowing it up. They just bipping a bip. They're looking for anything and go get $10 from the Pisces and go get a sack down the street. Anything. They're not scheming like, oh, okay, I see that. I see what they got. Okay, I'm on them. You feel me? Like the viral videos you probably see. You know, the ones you got over there at the the Vista Point on the Marin side, the Golden Gate Bridge, shit like that. You know, the videos. You just see them videos. They're not doing that. They just bipping cars. Yeah. Go walk down right here, bip every single car. That's why you see hella broken windows all the time. Yeah. You feel me?
I feel like that's probably one of the bigger differences.
Yeah, that's for sure is.
Yeah, and honestly, that's just a waste of time, honestly, because you just end up cutting your hand or something. You won't even come up on anything, you know, more or less, because I've been there too. Not as, you know what I'm saying, or, you know what I mean? I've definitely, you know, could only understand, you know what I mean? It's definitely a waste of time for some people just to be doing that. But hey, man, you know, I'm not holding nothing against them because, you feel me, you never know. It's all in the luck of a draw, you feel me? You never know what you'll come up off of. So, you know, I don't hold the keys to the future. It is what it is. But you feel me? Yeah, man, for the most part, though, you feel me? Because, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's nothing to play with, you know what I'm saying? Whether you get caught by the police or by the owner, you feel me? It is what it is, you know what I'm saying?
We was posted up right around the corner, matter of fact, and this older lady pulled up in a drop top Benz. Pulled up, went over to that little spot over there, you know, the spot that we having the raves and shit, right around the corner on Eddie and what's that? Eddie and right yeah, Eddie and Larkin. And as soon as she went in, bro, they splashed her window. And mind you, we're posted up right there. We're hustling. We're doing what we do, right? And we're just chilling, you know, just doing our thing. We're hot though. Yeah. Splashed the car, didn't get nothing. Lady came back 2-3 minutes later, window splashed, everything tore up, trunk open, and we're still posted up. You feel me? Because, man, it's shit like that that just blows it up.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, but yeah, man, you never know though. Like just last month, I think, you know what I'm saying? Like 3 weeks ago, man, a 49ers just got bipped, but he popped at the Bipper, you feel me? I don't know if you guys heard about that.
So the 49er, he actually tried to take his rollie while he was going to the store.
Oh, that's what happened, yep.
And then they fought for the gun.
Okay.
He shot him, he took his gun, and then he shot himself in the arm.
Yeah.
The kid.
Try reaching, yeah.
And what kind of like lick would you consider that? Because that's not like bipping, that's not boosting.
Break.
That's just
You're breaking their wrist. That's what they call it. You feel me? Making their wrist bleed. Snatching their shit. You know what I'm saying? And Union Square, that's what the young niggas doing. You know what I'm saying? The older niggas that already caught a couple cases doing some dumb shit like that, we're kind of in the back scenes now. We letting the young niggas do the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that case right there, man, that shit got nationwide attention in a day. 49er player, I think he was a rookie or some shit like that, got shot, rollie, San Francisco, and they're already on San Francisco. You feel me? That's why they clean their street, because they on us. You know what I'm saying? They on the Bay Area, especially Frisco. Fentanyl, ODs, tent cities. You feel me? And then they'll have like little conventions from around the United States come over here, like Salesforce. Salesforce dude was saying he wasn't trying to come here no more unless they cleaned it up this year. That's why they really cleaned it up well. But when they want to clean it up, they can clean it up. You seen when, what was that, the president of China or some shit came? Oh, they did their thing. I heard they were sending them around the USA. You feel me? Half these niggas right here, you give them a Greyhound ticket and a half ounce of whatever dope they on, they gonna get the fuck up out of here. As soon as that dope's gone, they're gonna be right back.
San Francisco's so much of a sanctuary city, though, you know what I'm saying? We already don't believe in no crime, you know what I'm saying? We're the first one to push out weed, now it's fentanyl, and like, you know what I'm saying? We've always welcomed so many things, you know what I'm saying? We're the first place, I think, in the nation, for the most part, to have your own facility where you could use your own dope and everything, you know what I'm saying? They give you everything, you feel me? Get high and everything. The Lincoln Center, OG Lincoln Center. But you know what I'm saying? It's just more so, you know.
Have it on 7th and Market, too.
Yeah.
Little exchange center.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? It's no joke, you know what I'm saying? More so just real life facts of how San Francisco is a real sanctuary spot, you know what I'm saying? Always kind of being on the forefront of welcoming the newest, I guess, greatest and better, whatever you want to call it.
It's only a sanctuary for so long, though.
Yeah.
You keep playing with them, eventually they're gonna send your ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. In terms of the law, since we're speaking of that, how do you think things have changed since, like, say, 2020? Because 2020, things were pretty hot out here. You know what I mean? It was San Francisco, COVID time, 75 cars a day minimum, bipped, like robberies left and right, boosting, everything. Now that COVID's over, like a lot of stores are shut down. What are the laws like now on, I feel like a lot of people did these things because the laws were so lenient. That's me personally. But like, how is it looking now if you get caught, bipping, boosting, all that?
So what it was back then, the difference between back then and right now was during COVID, they weren't really booking you in jail. You could catch a felony case, be on probation, get booked in the county, and then get cited out. But then even at that, the courts was closed. You feel me? So I had a case during that time, and my public defender was showing up to court for me. I thought I was on the run the whole time. I just got out the pen too. I was on parole. I thought I was on the run the whole entire time. That public defender beat that case during COVID. So what it is now you're getting booked more too. You feel me? Because now you get booked and you're going to sit down. Back then, I'm not saying they was lenient. They just wasn't booking people because of COVID. It was a health scare. It was a worldwide, national, everything. It was just, everybody was spooked. People were dying. That's all, that's all you would hear. This many people dead from COVID, that many people dead from COVID, all around the country, you feel me? And so the difference now is, you're going to get booked, but I'm going to be honest with you, they still not really booking you too on the same time, you feel me? Like the DAs, all this and that, they recalled one DA, you feel me? And they got a new one. But at the end of the day, they're trying to recall DAs everywhere. They're trying to recall the one in Oakland too. You know what I'm saying? Like they bring up little high profile cases, shit like that, and try to recall her too. But as far as everything's going, it's just, it's a tricky game, bro. Like you got so much of it going on. And they got signs in Union Square that says you got to steal less than $9.50 now. Right in front of the Louis store, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's right in front of it, yeah.
It's right in front of the Louis store, right? Yeah.
It's a trip. Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, okay, they're sending people to the pen. Yeah, I could say that. But, in all realistic senses, you know what I'm saying? It's you could look up the facts somewhere, but I really don't think San Francisco is really enforcing it super hard in terms of being the gateway to prison. You know what I'm saying, or at least, you know what I'm saying, sending people for their crimes type shit. You feel me? Like, unless you're really like a murderer and a gang banging murderer kind of guy, you feel me? Out in San Francisco, they won't really kind of punish you. But you feel me? You know, it is what it is. You feel me? That's just kind of
the draw too, though.
Yeah, exactly. It could happen.
Catch that one case that gets you 5 years, and all you're getting was a week here, 2 months here, 90 days here, 3 weeks here. Boom, catch another case. Okay, yeah, we're sending you up this time. It might not be as common, but it's a very big possibility.
Yeah, and I mean, hey, man, don't get it twisted one bit, man. For all the motherfuckers out there that's like, oh, look at this, I want to do bipping myself. Nah, man, watch out with them city limits, man. You go one step out the city, bro. Oh, man, say hi to the penitentiary, man, if you do some things like that, bro. I'm serious. Go out to San Mateo, go out to South City. Oh, it's a rap attack,
Yeah,
bro.
they're sending you.
How do you feel about people coming from outside the city or even outside the Bay Area to rob, to bip? You know, because that guy that robbed the 49ers player, he was from Tracy. He was a Norteño from Tracy. So how do y'all feel about that? Is it like kind of like, hey, y'all stepping on our toes out here? You know what I mean? Or is what it is?
It's what it is, bro.
Honestly, I would have not known. For all I've known, you feel me, he could have been another can of paint in my eyes.
Everybody
You know what I'm saying?
stains in different cities, bro. Like, you can't.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It could get political, but at the end of the day, like, everybody, they everywhere with it. You feel me? It's a big city.
Yeah.
Frisco's hand in hand with New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, other big cities around. The only city I'll really compare this city to is New York. Shout out my niggas in New York, by the way, man. Feel me? We locked in with New York too, for sure. But for the most part, bro, it's like, it's just a money. It's a city filled with money. It's a tourist attraction. Anywhere there's tourists, it's gonna be money. It don't matter what you're doing. All the trades I named, pimping, they're gonna want a bitch. Trapping, they're gonna want to get high on something. Bipping, they're coming through with all their shit. They're coming here to have a good time. Got to have some kind of money to come from another country here. You feel me? So it's everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you know, that might also come with the whole business tourist venture of it. You know what I'm saying? How people go on business money missions, like, you know, real BIP tourists. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I went to LA just to go on a BIP hype, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. But more so, I'm saying maybe that could have been the case with dude coming out here. You never know, coming out to, because we got, you know, high paid tourists out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely a land of luxury in a sense for someone, you know, not necessarily from out here. You know what I'm saying? San Francisco is a city of money. You feel me? It's very prominent. You know what I'm saying? For the longest, motherfuckers can't forget that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Definitely the city of gold. You feel me? In a real way. But, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But I mean, shouts out to bro, you know what I'm saying, whoever did that, you know what I'm saying? I hope he's good and all that, this and that, you know what I'm saying? We're all humans, you feel me? You know, you gotta understand, you feel me? You know, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you can't always you can't always judge someone completely like, oh, he's a dirtbag, he's the worst person ever just because he robbed and thieved, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, right? I mean, you feel me? There's a lot bigger pictures to judge someone on, you feel me? Like, it definitely would piss someone off, though. I understand that, you know what I mean? So don't get it twisted, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, though. As Jack the Bipper from Tenderloin, you know what I'm saying? From the Tenderloin, Jack the Bipper from the Tenderloin, you know what I'm saying? AKA Tenderloin's finest, you know what I'm saying? It's the type of shit that goes down here on a day-to-day basis. I know, bro, you know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, I'm not bragging, but it is what it is. I know 9 times out of 10, almost all the cats out here, you feel me? I didn't slept many nights, you know, spent many days out here, you feel me? I fuck with a lot of people, almost everybody out here, period. I started my grill company, you know what I'm saying? I already passed out like 300 grills. Have everyone out here shining, you know what I'm saying? It's a rough life out here, man, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm just trying to do what I can to make the city better, you feel me? I'm born and raised out here my whole life, you know what I mean? Born and raised in San Francisco, California, you feel me? Raised in San Francisco my whole life, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? I'm just trying to make the city better any which way I can, you feel me? Just trying to do the right thing for my people. You know, you don't have to be necessarily from here or born and raised here or this and that to be, you know, representing the city, or for me to feel like I need to help you, or just, you know, just being from San Francisco, man, because, you know, you out here, you living out here, you feel me? I'm definitely going to try to do my best to help you, feel me? Especially if you don't have a smile on your face, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is, man. It's the Jack. You know, shouts out my boy Freddie, man, behind the camera, you know what I'm saying? You already know, brother, you know. But yeah, man, we out here on Willow Alleyway, man, you know what I'm saying? Just showing y'all the real city streets, you know what I'm saying? And just, you know, spitting some game on the life out here, you feel me? But, you know, yeah, man, you feel me? Yeah. This is the window breaker, right? Yeah. How does this work? Oh, okay, yep.
Push it
for
on
sure.
the window.
Hell yeah, yep. Okay.
And then
cool.
you literally, once
yeah.
it presses through,
Yep.
you feel that click.
Yep. Straight up. That's how you do
That's
it.
the window breaking. So as soon as you, boom, whole
Yep.
window just spider webs.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Hell yeah,
And then
dude.
hopefully you got some long sleeves on, or you got an elbow with something. You know what I'm saying, like a jacket or something. Kind of push the rest of the window in and just get up in there.
Yeah, it's a
I
wrap.
got a lot of niggas that got caught up because they'll cut their arm when they going in,
Oh yeah.
and they'll get their blood. You know what I'm saying? They'll get their DNA. They've really got cracked from that.
Yeah, bro.
From blood,
And
just
it's-
like any kind of other thing. You feel me?
Yeah.
They through forensics and shit like that. They get your blood.
Get
You
your,
getting booked.
we get your carbon
Just
footprint.
anytime you get booked in the county for a first time, they take your DNA swab. It's part of it, especially if it's a felony. I'm pretty sure. I think it's only felonies. Pass a new law or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And so they get your DNA, and then a little shit like that, they'll send that blood to the lab.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I've been in jail with niggas that got caught like that. Not even just bipping, house licks, shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But that's like I said, that's why I get it in this color though.
Straight up. Yeah, it's
You know
no
what I'm
joke,
saying?
Too. When you break them windows, man, them glass shatters, bro, is a real. You gotta wear gloves or something. Them, you know, them glass chunks will fuck your skin up, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real,
So,
for real. It'll
What's inside here? It's just a little pointy metal piece.
I'm not
I
sure.
think it's like a class of like fine pointed metal, or it could be like a it could be anything these days. I think it's an aluminum alloy, some type of thing like that, like some type of porcelain alloy
Where
maybe.
do people buy these like on Amazon?
You get it from like AutoZone specific, right? Maybe any because
Let's put it like this. Let's put it like this.
Jimmy, really,
You can get
yeah.
anything and everything on Amazon.
yeah, Amazon straight up, yep.
You feel me?
But it's really used to, I think.
But you can feel it too. Watch, look, push it down all the way. Feel the click. You'll feel the little pop. You'll feel the pointy thing. Watch.
Yeah, no, that'll break anything.
You feel that little,
For the
that
most
little,
part, for the most part.
point?
You see my finger right there? Yeah, that's where I poked it right there. It's like taking a diabetes test.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly how it feels. That's exactly how it feels.
Yeah. Or you could use it to bust out of your seatbelt in a car accident. You feel me? Right? That's what it's meant for, I guess, right? In other words.
That's how they like brand it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for
in
the
other
safety.
words.
That's why, so let's say we get pulled over. It's me
Yeah.
and it's a bitch. The bitch got this on her. She could play it off a little easier than me. You feel me? I'm over here. I look how I look. I got this on me, and they're going to be like, oh, okay, you're under arrest for possession of burglary tools.
Yeah, straight up.
You feel me? The female got it. They're just going to look at her like, They might put two and two together. That's why I get it in pink, though.
Yeah, no,
So
that's smart, bro.
they can have reasonable doubt towards, oh man, this is for sure this nigga's. He's just playing it off. They're not dumb. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not.
Yeah.
You feel me? And they'd be like, you know what? Okay. Can't really do much here.
Yeah. Man.
Now if I'm over here and you know what I'm saying, the bitch got the Bipper and I got this, and I got a bunch of stolen shit on me, you know what I'm saying? Then we both going to jail.
Yeah.
It's a case by case, you know what I'm saying, situation pretty much.
Straight up.
You feel me?
Yeah, having the stolen shit, that just makes it, that's the nails in the coffin, you know what I'm saying? Once you have any type of stolen shit, you could have a phone that's broken, but that's a stolen phone, oh, it's a wrap, you know what I'm saying? Because, that'll just bring up a whole list of other things that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the cops, you feel me? The crackers don't play, man. They do their job, you feel me?
So earlier you told me, bro, you were like one of the first houses to get raided by the drone. And then San Francisco just started using drones for like burglaries and stuff like that. So what happened behind the whole situation?
Well, specifically with mine, they were doing like a probation sweep raid. They were like, they realized the virality of just my name, this and that. I'm already on felony probation, in San Francisco. They've always been on my ass. They kind of just wanted to see more so what it's about, this and that, kind of do a general firearm sweep, gang enhancement sweep, just, the whole this, that, and everything about, anyone that's on felony probation in San Francisco, you feel me? They're doing their thing, but yeah, no more so when they enforced the raid, you feel me? In middle of August, it was also just so happened to be the first in San Francisco, one of the first few houses where, they enforced using actual drones coming in to do the search. It's a crazy thing, man. 5:30 in the morning, I got court that morning. I ended up missing court, whatever, but yeah, 5:30 in the morning, man, I'm just lying in my bed, you feel me? And all of a sudden, I hear like this like lawnmower kind of thing, like in my backyard. I could see it from my bed, right? I'm like, what the hell? Oh, I swear to God, man, I see like this, I can feel it vibrate. I see this lawnmower thing land down, whatever. I'm like, oh, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm tripping. I don't see something flying. I'm like, whatever. You feel me? All of a sudden, like 2 minutes later, they say, oh, come out with your hands up, blah, blah, residents of this and that come up. San Francisco, I was like, what the hell, this and that? We're all coming outside. There's proceeding with like, you know, the beginning of the raid, this and that. Yeah, and all of a sudden, right when I'm like in front of the house, next to the bomb squad, and like, you know, the next to all of these, you know, whatever, you feel me? All of a sudden, I see that like lawnmower drone thing fly over my house, then land inside the bomb squad. So yeah, it was a shocking, surprising thing in my eyes too. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen anything like that. Whatever, you feel me? Ever. It was really, it was kind of creepy, honestly. I was like, damn. Hopefully these things don't have guns or nothing like that and try to, you feel me? But they definitely, I already know, they definitely have some type of speaker on them, and they definitely, they might have some, they definitely have a camera, obviously, you feel me? But they, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, this and that, you feel me? But yeah, no, they're kind of grimy. That's at least, yeah, no, they tore it apart. They broke down every single door in my house, you know what I mean? Broke down every lock for unknown reasons, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally just tore a mess.
They're legally allowed to break all that shit?
I guess so. I'm filing something with the with the police accountability firm, but you know they can only do so much because I'm on felony probation and this and that. But you know what I mean? Yeah, no, they even had bags of fucking shit water that they got from the sewer because they were just, you know, thinking maybe I might have flushed something down. Yeah, it's absurd, the type of stuff that they do. But hey, look, I gotta give it up though in terms of reality, man, because you feel me? Thank the Lord, you know what I'm saying? It could have been way worse. I've definitely heard of a lot of project situations where people in the projects, man, they break the walls, they break, you know what I'm saying? They go crazier. So, you know, thank God they didn't, you know, destroy the walls and this and that. But they did destroy a lot of shit. I'm saying it could have been worse, especially with the way 12 plays, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, but yeah, no, it's a crazy thing, yo. They definitely doing it, man. Them drones are really for me, and it's not just like a UFO sighting. It's that you know, it's you know what I'm saying? It's a trip, bro. So just, you know, stay on your swivel, you feel me? And, you know, keep doing you though, first and foremost, man. Fuck the ops. It is what it is.
For sure. I think we got it, guys.